Welcome back, Westies. Today I'm going to show you how to edit videos in SHAREfactory on your PS5. First things first, you need to start a new project. So here's going to be like themes you can choose. This will be available for you guys. I normally choose Cyberpunk just for the text. So each one has a specific text. But yeah, that's not important now. That's only important when you do thumbnails. Today's video only focuses on how to edit videos. Okay, so there's a few recordings here, as you can see. So I'm just going to choose, like, for instance, this one. Make it easy. I want a game. I'm just going to go to the start. You split it. In order to split, you'll see at the bottom of the screen there's icons which explains what button like performs what action. In order to split, you will press square and then this menu will pop up, and what you would do is you can split it, which means you can split the clip into two parts or various parts. Trim means you now, okay, let me just show you. So okay, I'm going to split it and you can delete that quickly. So now that I have, like, let's say this section, right, this section of the video, now what you can do is like go back, circle is going back out of whatever you started. So then you press square, then you will get all these options. So trim would be, okay, I can click that, I can extend the video. You see, using the left analog stick and the right analog stick. And then to move a clip, you just simply click on the option to move, and then you choose left. You can just move the clips. So that's pretty much easy, right? Split the clip. Then you have the option to delete it. So you can press square again, and then you can delete it, or you can clone that clip. It would be the exact same. So let's say you would want to that specific video, but now you want to maybe slow it down. So you go to time bender and you make it like, okay, half the speed, a quarter of the speed, and then an eighth of the speed, the slowest you can go. So you can make it step so it looks like this. I don't like it, but you can then also then choose smoother. It looks more smoother, especially if you have a high frame rate. It will look nice. You could either make it faster as well, and you can simply just choose the speed. At the moment is not available because the clip is too short. So this video is like 21 minutes and 31 seconds long, so I'm gonna try and cut it down to like 8 minutes. So I'm gonna look at the best bits and just add that. Oh my. So you're gonna just, oh my. My baby's in the game.
She's always in the game. And she's doing eyes for you.
Hey. Okay, so that's the intro to the video. So how I will normally start my videos is I will be jumping out of the party bus no matter what happens. So right before, I would just cut that out. Jump out of the party bus. Then I would cut it to when I'm close to landing.
I'm not obsessed with it anymore, Brad.
You still are. So okay, I don't really include the parts where there's like this. So this is a funny part. So this is already, you wanna just get fun parts in your video so that people don't lose interest. So this whole point of this video is just to be silly. So okay, we called Alpha over, we all dance together. So this is basically how I edit my videos. Okay, we're just having fun. So now that you have all the boring parts cut out more or less, you wanna make sure it flows nicely. Oh, by the way, a nice tip is also, so if you want to make your video stand out, you could just press X. So you would get this option to edit now. So you can either add a clip, you can add a screenshot, whatever, like screenshot you basically took in the game, whatever. You can add a track. You can add music. There is some music, some of them are copyrighted, but you know, you can do all those things. I don't usually like the music that is there. So you can add an overlay, which is like these stickers you get. There's text if you want to add some text, maybe for some people who don't like necessarily can't hear. Yeah, so you can add a filter, but this is what I want to focus on. So you get this filter that makes your videos pop. So you could do this to make it stand out from all the rest. Just do it everywhere. Now that you've done that, all you have to do is make sure everything links. So in this, you can now add a transition maybe. The best one I would recommend is so you get cinematic. You can just test out all of these. I don't necessarily like them. I like to use the crossfade, so if like it will look something like this,
I'm not
you
obsessed
know,
with it.
because you want it to flow nicely.
I'm not obsessed with it anymore, Brad.
Okay, so you see there's a conversation now that people would be wondering what Veshman's about. I'm talking about. So what I would normally do is I would trim that conversation. So okay, let's just go to the point where the conversation starts. Nicole, you don't have anyone in Fortnite that you like. One of the guys.
Only Michael Jordan.
And you Fresh Prince, probably that superior skin.
And I
Not
like
anymore.
Midas.
Prince, probably that superior skin. Oh,
I've got Midas, but I hardly play with him. I must actually play with him.
I'm not obsessed with
okay, so skin.
I'm not obsessed with it anymore, Brad.
So okay, so now that you have your video here, you can just like make everything like look like smoother. So you can add a transition, as I like to say. I'll use the crossfade. Nicole, you don't have anyone in Fortnite that you like. One of the guys.
Only Michael Jordan.
And you Fresh Prince, probably that superior skin. Okay, so you want to put another fade in as well, maybe a blur fade.
I'm not obsessed with it anymore, Brad.
Okay, that blur fade doesn't look nice, so I would probably edit it. If you don't want that, you can come down to the edit and then you can either delete the transition or you could like replace it. So let's say okay, let's do a wiped one. So uh the one I normally would use is this clock wipe one. Better skin.
I'm not obsessed with it anymore, Brad.
Okay, that looks clean. Okay, so now that conversation is basically, it makes sense. You still are.
Strange now. Wait, who's doing that emote?
Oh, I can't. It's copy license music. So okay, you see, I messed up there. It's copy license music. So you bought it today, keeps now. So in order to fix that, to make it like sound better, because sometimes you would mess up in a video, you would want to just remove a certain section so that the conversation looks like you didn't mess up. So okay. I can't. So now you would cut that. It's copy license. So you would remove that. Can't. License music. So you see what I mean. So what you would do is you would then trim this where it just starts with where I said it's sorry. It's license music. It's license music. You see. You bought it today, keeps now.
I bought it when it came out.
Oh.
It was. Oh, there's 3 people.
Coming.
Okay, so this is a moment where you can maybe like you split it, because what split does is it makes like a small cut where you can edit this video alone without having to edit all these other parts. In this case, I want to pickaxe this person, but I want to emphasize this. So what I would do is I would split it again right as I finish. So I would zoom in a bit, make it like that's the main focus. You see, and like look at that moment where Alpha was shot. So what you can do is you can then split that, clone that clip. Now that you copied that, you can make it slower. Then you can basically. Okay.
Somebody else is shooting. Oh, hey, raise me! Don't pickaxe!
Do it, do it.
Last one.
Do it. So right before this moment happens, you can zoom in on this as well to emphasize, okay, this is what people should be focusing on. So okay. Okay, so
I'm coming. What?
so you see this jump from that, it has to have a transition. Use the crossfade.
I'm coming. What?
He's low, but I need a sword. I need a sword, so that's not the next topic. So you would cut to that where you found a sword. You're saying thank you. I need the sword. See, now you can move on to another section. So You see what I mean? So you need to tell a story. Okay, so now we're approaching the climax. So what you want to do maybe is add a song to make it dramatic. So you see it starts too loud.
You guys have to.
We don't want, so what we want to do is we want to increase the volume of the clip so to 150 so that you can hear the voice and not the music, because you want to find the perfect balance. Okay, you would have to do it with everything. You press square, clip volume, make it loud. You either have the option to make it like to apply to everything, but you don't want that because you don't want every clip at 150. So as you can see, the video is just, so I'm gonna just edit the music and then just make sure it's on the point ending there. Okay, then you split it right there, and then you have the option to delete. So okay, so the video ends there. So let's listen to this.
You guys have to.
I will try and clutch. I will try and clutch. No worries. I need the shotgun on my way. You see, this is funny because of the music and what's about to happen. Oh my word. It's panicking. So what we would do is we would zoom in to emphasize that moment. You can play around with it. This is how it looks. It sucks, but the point is it's supposed to okay. Now we're gonna make the music softer. So music volume. Normally what I would do is I would put it on maybe 25. Sorry, press square, edit music. And then what you would do is you would want it to fade in. So maybe like the first 1 second, so it fades in slower.
You guys have to.
I will try and clutch. Now you can edit the music so that it basically stops there. You just say split. You delete that last part, and this is how it basically goes. Let's go!
Let's go.
So now that your video is done, you can literally watch the full video to see if you like it. So yeah guys, that's the result. I'll be uploading this video so that you guys can see how I edited from the get-go until the final result. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and find it very informative. If you have a PS5, this is basically how I normally edit my videos. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and watching everything. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Like this video, subscribe if you have not. And yeah guys, thanks for always showing support. I appreciate everything you do. And yeah guys, comment down below what you would want me to do next.